What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is part 5 in my 2023 Christmas Clean and Decorate with Me series. This is the last room that we have to tackle in our house just to get it festive for the Christmas season. But we are also going to be doing a deep cleaning in this bathroom along with a big decluttering and organizing of our linen closet, which is definitely needed. This is a huge transformation and I cannot wait for you guys to see how it turns out. Our bathroom is in desperate need of some TLC. So I'm really looking forward to getting started. If you guys are excited, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel down below and let's jump right into it. I first removed all of our towels and rugs because they needed to be washed. We'll go ahead and replace them after everything else gets cleaned. But next I'm gonna switch out our shower curtain. We've had this gray one for so long. I believe it was back from our first apartment days, which is years ago. And it has held up great, but there are some snags in it. The rings at the top are starting to get a little bit rusted. Does it work just fine? Yes, but I am really ready for a little switch up and I wanted to get a taller height for the curtain as well and the liner. And I'm sure most of you guys know we are slowly renovating this house, but this bathroom has not been our top priority. So I've been making small changes here and there just to make it feel cleaner and more put together, but also doing it on a budget. We are still missing trim on the baseboards. I still need to pick a paint color in here and decide on the vanity and also something to do with the shower. But for now, a quick replacement curtain does the trick. And I am so happy I went with that taller curtain. It just makes this bathroom seem so much bigger and brighter because I opted for the white color. I've already started removing stuff from the linen closet. I knew this was gonna be a really big task. So for the most part, I just went ahead and put all of these clips on a time lapse just so I didn't bore you because in reality, this took a very long time. And similar to all of my other complete disaster transformations, I'm gonna be following the Konmari Method. If you guys are curious, I'm gonna be removing everything from this closet. I'm gonna touch every item we own and either get rid of it, or if it's something that we don't use or need and I can still donate it, I can do that. I'm only gonna store the stuff that we are going to be using. We have a lot of stuff in here and it is just a waste of space and has caused both Marshall and I just such a headache when we have to come in here to find anything because we just can't. Nothing has a spot. When we moved into this house last year, we just shoved everything in the closet that went in here. And I told myself I would just set it in here and I would organize it later. And I really regret that because I didn't get done. It didn't get done because we've been in this house for a year and this is the first time I'm getting to it. I'm sure you guys could tell, but this bathroom does not have a ton of space. I thought about bringing everything out to the kitchen island, but I felt like that would have been a lot more work for me because of the way the doors are set up. I would have had to constantly be opening and shutting both doors. And I know it's not the most sanitary to be doing this on the bathroom floor, but between the door shutting and having to go out to the kitchen, I'm also pregnant and just trying to make this whole process the easiest I can on myself. My belly is getting bigger and I get out of breath a lot quicker these days. So this is how I'm making it work. The baskets that we have in this linen closet are really just a mishmash of containers and baskets. Nothing matches, but it's what we've used since living in an apartment. And right now I'm just focusing on decluttering as much as I can and organizing with what I currently have. When we redo this closet in here and we put up new shelves and either paint or install a new door and just really make this space new and clean, I will invest in some matching baskets so everything looks nice and clean and put together. I have been mentioning I've wanted everything to match since we lived in an apartment, but it just doesn't make sense for me to invest in stuff like that, especially in an apartment because I knew that was not going to be our forever home or a long-term home. So now that we're in our home, once we get everything kind of upgraded, I can go ahead and invest in those baskets and I'm really looking forward to it. But what we have works just fine. I would love to know down below in the comments if any of you watching have a linen closet, or I guess just any closet that maybe looks like this. It's just full of products or overflow items, just random things. I get so many free samples when I order things like my makeup or hair supplies. I'm also buying, when I do buy hair products, it makes sense for me to just stock up because I have to order online. So I just stock up so I never run out, so I have to store all of that. I also have things like hair masks and face masks and perfume, travel items, extra personal care items like Q-tips, flossers, toilet paper, paper towels. It's just such a random assortment of items, and I think that's why I was putting it off for so long because I knew this would be a big task. although the closet in here is small, we had way too much stuff shoved in here. And at the end, you guys will see, but I was able to throw away an entire garbage bag of stuff that was in this linen closet. That is insane to me. An entire garbage bag full of just expired products, empty containers or boxes, just things I didn't need anymore, is all gone. And that makes me feel so much better. I love coming in here now and knowing what we have and where to find it. Before, if we needed Tylenol, you'd think you'd need to pull out the medicine basket. Nope. We had our Tylenol just shoved in a random shelf. It was next to some towels and hair tools and who knows what else. Nothing had a place. And if you're thinking that you want to tackle a project like this, I would highly recommend starting small, especially if you've never done this before and you're attempting it all by yourself. Highly recommend following that Konmari method that I mentioned earlier. It really does work, but it is way more work than just a quick sped up YouTube video that you're watching, so please keep that in mind. I always suggest starting with something small like a junk drawer in your kitchen, or maybe your dresser in your bedroom, just something that's not going to require all day or several hours, because I promise you, you will get in the middle of it and think, what the heck did I get myself into, and regret it. So start small and just work your way up through other areas in your home. I know it can be tempting to just try and clean and organize the space without removing everything, but if you guys really have a space that's overflowing or a space that you know that there's stuff in there that you really need to get rid of, I highly recommend, I can't encourage it enough, remove everything from that space, because that is going to require you to touch every single item and make you decide whether or not you need it or if you can get rid of it. And then whatever you have left is worth organizing. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you're wanting some more complete disaster transformations, big or small, I do have an entire series on my channel dedicated to these types of projects. I have entire room declutters and organizations. I have closets and kitchens. A garage declutter is in there. I'm sure if you're looking for a space, I have already tackled it once or maybe even twice. And I'll make sure to link that playlist down below in case you guys are needing some extra cleaning motivation. We are starting to wrap up on this linen closet, and then we can get to all things Christmas decorating. But while we wrap this up, I would love to know what you guys have planned for Thanksgiving this year, if that's something that you guys choose to celebrate. We do celebrate here. This year on Thanksgiving, we're gonna be spending it with my in-laws, so Marshall's family. I'm really looking forward to it. And then we're gonna celebrate with my family. It'll be on that Saturday because my sister works that Friday. I think I'm gonna go up to my mom's house on Friday and help her decorate some more for Christmas and just spend some time with her. Not 100% sure yet. Maybe we'll do a little bit of shopping. I don't know. The whole weekend, is open. But I am really looking forward to having a few extra days off work, having a short work week. I always look forward to that. But hopefully you guys, whatever you decide to do, you have fun with family or friends and you stay safe. I'm also curious, if you do celebrate Thanksgiving and you're gonna be either hosting or maybe attending a Thanksgiving dinner, what is one food item that you can't live without on Thanksgiving? I feel like for me, it's like stuffing and mashed potatoes. I know those are very classic and maybe boring. Last year though, we did discover a new dish and it was corn. I'll maybe put the recipe down in the description box, but basically it's 2 cans of corn, cream cheese, jalapenos, and cheddar cheese. And it is so creamy and delicious. It's also so easy. And again, it doesn't require a lot of ingredients. So if you guys are looking for something new to try or a festive way to switch up your corn or vegetable item, highly recommend checking out that recipe because it is so good. We are officially done tackling the linen closet. You'll have to stay tuned until the very end if you guys want to see how it turned out. But right now I'm just going to wipe down all of our surfaces so we can swap out the current decor that's in here for some Christmas decor. I did do a deep clean in this bathroom this last week, so I didn't need to tackle the tub and shower or the toilet on this day, which makes me so happy because at this point I am already so exhausted. To style our bathroom vanity for Christmas, I just went ahead and added this festive red soap dispenser. I believe it's from Walmart a few years ago, but I do know you can find festive soap dispensers at places like HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, Target, and so on. And then on the left-hand side of our vanity, I just went ahead and put this wicker tray. You guys, I'm sure, saw it's pretty beat up on our vanity. There's also paint on it, so the wicker tray does a nice job just covering that up. I just placed a evergreen tree, a red candle, and my matches. So fun being able to add in some Christmas touches to this space and just make it really feel more homey, even if this bathroom isn't completely done or renovated yet. I just love how the Christmas touches make it feel in here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of how everything turned out, and then I'll do some close-up shots of everything as well at the very end. But again, I just love how bright and airy this new shower curtain makes this bathroom. It just feels clean in here, and I love that. I also have to apologize. I regret not showing you a before shot of our linen closet. This is something I always share when I do these types of videos, but I forgot to get a clip of the before shot when I started cleaning, and I am so sorry. But again, this is, a closet. It's not Pinterest worthy by any means, but I am 100% okay with that because I am just ecstatic that it is finally cleaned, decluttered, organized, and I just know where everything is, which is the main point here at the end of the day. And it's something that we've been struggling with in here, and now we don't have to deal with it any longer. I really hope you all enjoyed today's bathroom declutter and organize, along with a mix of Christmas decorating. With Thanksgiving coming up, I hope it gave you some much needed cleaning motivation, and I also hope you enjoy the Thanksgiving festivities later this week, again, if that's something that you choose to celebrate. If you guys made it until the very end of today's video, please comment a turkey emoji down below in the comments, and I will see you all back here later this week for some more cleaning motivation. Bye, you guys.